Verdict delivered without formal proceedings. Street judgment arrives instantly. Reputation weighed by accumulated behavior. History speaks silently. Street judgment doesn't wait for explanations. Actions archived permanently. I move aware of every choice recorded. I learn accountability through observation. Consequences arrive unannounced. Street judgment reflects consistent pattern, not isolated accounts. I don't perform morality, ethically, integrity, proven long term. Street judgment respects consistency. Confirm, every move leaves a trace. Street judgment wastes. Street judgment, eyes aware. No excuses in the air. Actions echo everywhere. Street judgment fair. I align behavior with intended outcomes. Precision matters. Street judgment penalizes contradictions. Truth scatters. I don't argue with established perception. I adjust execution. Street judgment rewards reliability through repetition. I maintain discipline without external supervision. Standards internalized. Street judgment recognize authenticity, not advertised. I move intentionally through crowded spaces. Oh, when it's high. Street judgment shapes long-term survival applied. Patterns speak louder than claim. Street judgment name. Street judgment, eyes aware. No excuses in the air. Actions echo everywhere. Street judgment fair. Respect earned. Time never given. Street judgment driven. Silent watch. Careful step. Street judgment kept. Street judgment, clear sight, measure moves, day and night. Integrity sustains the fight. Street judgment right. Piano face into stillness.
Piano fades into stillness.
I learn awareness standing inside dark corners. Places with silence speaking for danger move. Dim light and hides intention behind expressions. Every shadow carries multiple truths. Observe posture, timing, breathing patterns. Small details reveal larger intent. Dark corners sharpen situational awareness. Mistakes rarely forgiven. I don't rush conversations in tight space. Words bounce louder in confinement. Patience keeps my presence controlled. Impulse feeds unnecessary alignment. Dark corners teach discipline through caution. Trust measured inch by inch. I remain composed under restricted vision. Confidence grounded, never flinch. Low light, forces, instincts, awake. Dark corner, show us, real or fake. Dark corners, silent signs. Reading danger, between the lines. Calm mind, under pressure binds. Dark corners, redefine. I move deliberately when clarity fades. Mapping exits for engagement. Survival instincts override emotion. Every step wait for containment. I don't assume safety from familiarity. Comfort zones collapse suddenly. Dark corners war mental preparedness. Punish complacency. Experience trains peripheral perception. Seeing beyond immediate sight. Confidence isn't loud where risk. Concentrating silence strengthens my might. Dark corners don't forgive arrogance. They expose careless pride. I adapt quickly under constrained vision. No awareness multiplied. When vision blurs, focus grows. Darkness teaches what daylight won't show. Dark corners, silent signs. Reading danger, between the lines. Calm mind, under pressure binds. Dark corners, redefine. Fear fades once knowledge forms. Control survives chaotic storms. Slow movement, steady breath. Dark corners, balance life and death. Dark corners, sharp insight. Turn intention into insight. I walk, prepare through night. Dark corners, in the light. Dark corners. Cold trigger discipline prevents reckless ignition, control before reaction. I monitor impulse with deliberate ambition, precision, satisfaction. Cold trigger mindset, values restraint over spectacle. Stability preserve every action, alignment confirm but observe. I don't fire responses emotionally charged, calibration matters. Cold trigger separates readiness from provocation, composure gather. I train patience under simulated pressure, repetition refined. Every move executed with calculated intention defined. Fingers steady, breath control. Cold trigger, cold trigger, steady hand. Action waits for command, calm decisive final stand. Cold trigger, plan, cold trigger, plan, cold trigger, plan, cold trigger, plan, cold trigger, plan. I manage stress through controlled activation. Threshold respected, cold trigger prevents cascade and escalation. Focus protected, I disengage when advantage dissipates. Timing critical. Every choice optimized for sustainable progress. Methodical. I rehearse outcomes before initiating change. Prepare responses. Cold trigger converts chaos into ordered exchange. Clear stances. I value silence as a tactical resource. Energy saved. Cold trigger maintains operational clarity. Brave. No rush. No regret. Cold trigger. Set. Cold trigger. Steady hand. Action waits for command. Calm decides a final stand. Cold trigger. Plan. 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 Restraint sharpen. Force. Cold trigger. Cold. Pulse slow. Vision clear. Cold trigger. Near. Cold trigger, mind the line. Come shaped by patient time. Control proves the sharpest line. Cold trigger, plan. 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 Bass dance. Air freezes. Midnight crawling through the alleys of my conscience. Shadows stretching longer every time I hesitate. Breathing heavy with decisions never spoken. Every footstep echoes risk I learn to calculate. Windows flicker, stories written paranoia. Cold cement remembers every name that vanished. I don't pray for mercy, I prepare for impact. Living balanced on a ledge where fear gets banished. Heartbeat racing like patrol lights in the mirror. Trust evaporates the moment silence enters. I read intentions through the way they watch my posture. Eyes always measuring the value of surrender. Every promise bends when hunger start negotiating. Moral compass spin under pressure zones. I adapt quicker than betrayal can approach me. Survival turn my thoughts into sharpened bones. Feel the way when the city holds its breath. Every second asking who survives next. Night pressure pushing deep into the mind. Dark hours forcing truth you cannot hide. Still resolve on the moonlit skies. Night pressure only strong survive. I learn patience from the way the streets observe. No applause when discipline decides the outcome. Calculated movements keep the balance preserved. I don't gamble futures, I refine them. Blueprints drafted from mistakes I bury quietly. Lessons carved from moments I refuse to fold. Every scar now functions as a silent advisor. Teaching caution where the fearless get so. I don't chase validation from unfamiliar voices. Their applause fades quicker than ambition. I invest silence in the strategic, choice and isolation and the ammunition. I stay careful when it begins attracting envy. Energy shifts when momentum shows. I see friendships fracture over minor advantages. Now I walk prepared for what I'm owed. Every breath counts when the stakes feel high. Pressure builds deep for the breakthrough arrives. Pressure pushing deep into the mind. Dark wells forcing truth you cannot hide. Still resolved on the moonlit skies. Night pressure only strong survive. No alarms warn you before the tension peak. Growth hurts worse when comfort leaves. Slow steps, tight grip, tunnel vision and engage. Fear fades once survival takes stage. Night pressure, sharpening in the sight, turning weakness into focus. Might through the cold, through endless fights. Night pressure, forge my light. Beat this off. Echoes linger down, approaching slowly. Blood calculus measures cost beyond emotion. Numbers written in consequence. I calculate outcomes before motion. Risk weighted with evidence. Blood calculus turns instinct into formula. Loss quantified. Every choice evaluated for long-term solvency. Verified. I subtract impulse at discipline. Daily equation stabilized. Blood calculus rejects fantasy. Price and reality applies. I don't gamble futures on temporary highs. Margins tight. Every variable track through live experience in sight. Count the cost, read the sign. Blood calculus align. Blood calculus, wait, the pain, profit, gain through strain. Every scar, one of the chain. Blood calculus, remain. I convert pressure inducible data. Metrics clear. Blood calculus, all this behavior patterns. Trends appear. I diversify effort to reduce collapse risk. Balancing. Every adjustment improves survival odds. I accept losses as tuition payments. Knowledge bought. Blood calculus compounds patient. Investments, lessons taught. I refine strategy through post-action review. Cycle tight. Every iteration sharpens decisive. Clarity right. Numbers speak when noise dies. Blood calculus replies. Blood calculus, with pain. Profit, gain through strain. Every scar, part of the chain. Blood calculus, remain. Math over emotion. Blood calculus devotion. Slow count, steady pace. Blood calculus, base. Blood calculus, ledger clean. Cost paid for what I've seen. Future balance, margins lean. Blood calculus, king. Survey. Solid.
Nights, intensify risk beyond daylight perception. Darkness amplifies intention, fatal nights demand heightened awareness. Every move calculated with tension, I navigate shadows with deliberate pacing. Understanding unpredictability, fatal nights for preparation. I don't romanticize danger or chaos, reality strips glamour quickly. Fatal nights compress decision, timelines, mistakes magnified instantly. I respect darkness for its honesty, it reveals true instincts. Fatal nights separating us from panic under pressure bring. Moonlight hides and exposes. Fatal nights diagnose us. Fatal nights, danger breeds. Every step counts, no relief. Calm survives what panic leaves. Fatal nights, believe. I stay mentally present through fatigue, alert despite exhaustion. Fatal nights test endurance limits, sustain concentration. I don't chase thrills after midnight, I manage outcomes carefully. Fatal nights don't forgive arrogance, only strategy. I exit situations before escalation peaks. Knowing timing saves lives. Fatal nights for war, restraining patience, impulsiveness declines. I learned survival through repeated exposure, experience sharpen control. Fatal nights taught respect for boundaries staying whole. When darkness tightens its hold. Fatal nights unfold. Fatal nights. Fatal nights, danger breeds. Every step counts, no relief. Calm survives what panic leaves. Fatal nights, believe. Silence louder than scream. Fatal nights test dream. Slow pulse, focus sight. Fatal nights define fight. Fatal nights I remain. Steady mind through the strain. Survival learn, not claim. Fatal nights restrain. restraint. Siren fade, don't approach it. Siren fade, don't approach it. Savage code govern survival decision. Rules enforced without sentiment. Order established through unwavering principles. Consequences permanent. Savage code prioritizes discipline. Emotion controlled deliberately. Chaos punished through decisive action. Efficiency. I operate within self-imposed structure. Savage code define limits. Boundary protect. Focus and progression. Preventing collapse from impulses. I don't negotiate core values publicly. Standards non-negotiable. Savage code sustains operational clarity. Reliable. Rules written under pressure. Savage code of marriage. Savage code, iron law. No excuses, no withdrawal. Calculated strikes, control flow. Savage code, raw. I refine execution through strict evaluation. Savage code artist performance deviation corrected immediately. Maintaining dominance, I don't confuse aggression with recklessness. Precision prevails, savage code balance restraint and intensity. Detail, I stay alert without emotional volatility. Control maximizes efficiency, savage code eliminates hesitation through preparedness. I accept consequences attached to decisions, ownership enforced. Savage code sustains respect and order reinforced. No loopholes, no delay. Savage code stay. Savage code, iron law. No excuses, no withdrawal. Calculated strikes, control flow. Savage code, raw. Structure over emotion. Savage code devotion. Steady hand, sharp inside. Savage code, fight. Savage code, stand tall. Discipline answers every call. Through resistance, never fall. Savage code, oh. Mentality echoes fade. Mentality echoes fade. Mentality echoes fade. I learned doctrine from cracked pavement chapters. Wisdom written through survival equations. Every corner preaches consequence loudly. Streets teaching without verbal translation. Experience functions as unforgiving scripture. No revisions once mistakes get made. I interpret silence like ancient language where every pause signals danger delay. Knowledge transferred through observation alone. Watching errors before repeating cycles. Discipline separates growth from emotion. Impulse often sabotage arrival. I don't glorify trauma as entertainment. I analyze patterns for clarity. Understanding context sharpens intuition. Avoiding traps disguised as charity. Lessons caused without ceremonial rites. Truth revealed under flickering light. Street scripture written in scars. Knowledge learned where survival starts. Read between lines, count the stars. Street scripture shape who we are. I translate, lost in the structured awareness. Pain organizing the strategic thinking. Every setback archival future reference. Memory prevents reckless blinking. I don't idolize reckless behavior. Longevity requires measured intent. Understanding cost outweighs momentary pleasure. Wisdom, calm, patience is spent. I navigate chaos with deliberate breathing. Calm remains currency in volatile zones. Crowded spaces demand heightened perception. Every movement weighed by unknowns. I keep principles flexible yet grounded. Adapting without erasing core beliefs. Street scriptures never promise comfort. Only guidance through uncertain street. Survival text etched into the mind. Read carefully, time and divine. Street scripture written in scars. Knowledge learn where survival starts. Read between lines, count the stars. Street scripture shape who we are. True rarely shout, whisper slow. Wisdom grow where patience go. No shortcuts in these chapters told. Only lessons sharp and cold. Street scripture guide my stride. Through
temptation, fear, and pride. I walk in form, eyes wide. Street scriptures by my side. Organ face, final crackle dissolves in it, silent.
Midnight tactics operate beneath the tension, low profile. I maneuver quietly through constrained perception. Meanwhile, midnight tactics favor patience over noise. Time and precise, every step plotted to minimize exposure. Nice. I read shadow corridors for movement cues. Signals faint. Midnight tactics leverage silence as a fuel. Restrained. I don't chase confrontation after dark. Options wait. Every action aligns with exit planning. Late night slow senses wait. Midnight tactics take. Midnight tactics unseen flow. Quiet steps where dangers grow. Calm decides when to go. Midnight tactics grow. I reduce risk through deliberate position angles tight. Midnight tactics for discipline, cognition, size. I disengage once objectives conclude. No change. Every outcome secure without residue grace. I like movements for post-night assessment. Debrief clear. Midnight tactics evolve through honest measurement. Frontier. I prioritize safety through strategic absence. Wisdom wins. Every down confirmed effect is navigation in. Darkness maps the lane. Midnight tactics gain. Midnight tactics unseen flow. Quiet steps where dangers grow. Calm decides when to go. Midnight tactics pro. Stealth beats force. Midnight tactics course. Midnight tactics course. Breath low, pace right. Midnight tactics. Midnight tactics mission clean. Silent pesky margins lean. Control groundwork on the spin. Midnight tactics in. That's fair. City except. That's fair. City except.
Yeah, midnight crawling through the alleys of my conscience. Shadows stretching longer every time I hesitate. Breathing heavy with decisions never spoken. Every footstep echoes risks I learned to calculate. Windows flicker, stories written in paranoia. Cold cement remembers every name that vanished. I don't pray for mercy, I prepare for impact. Living balanced on the ledge where fear gets banished. Yeah. Heartbeat racing like patrol lights in the mirror. Trust evaporates the moment silence enters. I read intentions through the way they watch my posture. Eyes always measuring the value of surrender. Every promise bends when hunger starts negotiating. Moral compass is spin under pressure zones. I adapt quicker than betrayal can approach me. Survival turn my thoughts into sharpened bones. Feel the weight when the city holds its breath. Every second asking who survives next. Night pressure pushing deep into the mind. Dark hours forcing truth you cannot hide. Still resolve under moonlit skies. Night pressure, only strong survive. I learned patience from the way the streets observe. No applause when discipline decides the outcome. Calculated movements keep the balance preserved. I don't gamble futures, I refine them. Blueprints drafted from mistakes I bury quietly. Lessons carved from moments I refuse to fold. Every scar now functions as a silent advisor. Teaching caution where the feelings get sold. I don't chase validation from unfamiliar voices. Their applause fades quicker than ambition. I invest silence into strategic choices, turning isolation into ammunition. I step careful when success begins attracting envy. Energy shifts when momentum shows. I've seen friendship fracture over mine advantages. Now I prepare for what tomorrow holds. Every breath counts when the stakes feel high. Pressure builds before the breakthrough arrives. Night pressure pushing deep into the mind. Dark hours forcing truth you cannot hide. Still resolve under moonlit skies. Night pressure, only strong survive. No alarms warn you before the tension peak. Growth hurts worse when comfort leaves. Slow step, tight grip, tunnel vision engage. Fear fades, once survival takes stage. Night pressure, sharpening inner sight. Turning weakness into focus mind. Through the cold, through endless fights. Night pressure forged my life. So, echo, lingering, dawn, approaching. Silent warfare unfolds without announcements, subtle maneuvers. Our posture shifts and delayed acknowledgement signals truer. Silent warfare rewards discretion over display. Silent strategic, every move calculated to avoid exposure. Automatic, I don't broadcast preparation publicly. I vanish preserved. Silent warfare demands discipline, secrecy. Edges curved, I study timing, angles, narrative control. Context matters, every response measured to minimize escalation, scatters. Quiet moves the blade. Silent warfare play. Silent warfare, unseen fight. Pressure builds without a sight. Calm prevails through endless night. Silent warfare, right. I maintain composure, I'm in covert opposition, focus tight. Silent warfare neutralizes manipulation, insight. I disengage when objectives reach completion, no chase. Every win secure without confrontation. Grace, I protect energy by avoiding loud conflict. Efficiency reigns. Silent warfare thrives on consistent output, no strains. I document outcomes internally for refinement. Cycle repeats, every iteration sharpens operational clarity. Complete. No noise, clear game. Silent warfare train. Silent warfare, unseen fight. Pressure builds without a sight. Calm prevails through endless night. Silent warfare, right. Control, peace, force. Silent warfare, course. Slow steps, warfare, slow steps. Focus mind. Silent warfare, bang. Silent warfare, bang. Silent warfare, mission done. Progress moves when battle shine. Victory, quiet outcomes won. Silent warfare, one. Drones dissolve into stillness.
Yeah. Nights intensify risk beyond daylight perception. Darkness amplifies intention. Fatal nights demand heightened awareness. Every move calculated with tension. Navigate shadows with deliberate pacing. Understanding unpredictability. Fatal nights reward preparation. Punish complacency. I don't romanticize danger or chaos. Reality strips glamour quickly. Fatal nights compress decision timelines. Mistakes magnified instantly. I respect darkness for its honesty. It reveals true instincts. Fatal nights separating us from panic under pressure. Bring moonlight highs and exposure. Fatal nights diagnoser. Fatal nights, danger breathe. Every step counts, no relief. Come survive with panic leave. Fatal nights, believe. Ay. I stay mentally present through fatigue alert despite exhaustion. Fatal nights test endurance limits, sustain concentration. I don't chase thrills after midnight, I manage outcomes carefully. Fatal nights don't forgive arrogance, only strategy. Ay. I exit situations before escalation peaks, knowing timing saves lives. Fatal nights reward restraining patience, imposing its declines. I learned survival through repeated exposure, experience sharper control. Fatal nights taught respect for boundaries, staying whole. When darkness tightens its hold, fatal nights unfold. Fatal nights, danger breed. Every step counts, no relief. Come survive with panic leave. Fatal nights, believe. Silence louder than screams. Fatal nights, test dreams. Slow pulse, focus, sight. Fatal nights, define fight. Fatal nights, I remain steady mind through the strength. Survival learn, not claim. Fatal nights, restraint. Siren fade, dawn approaching. Concrete colder than conversation where I started. Cold blocks taught endurance early. Faces unreadable beyond survival posture. Empathy learned cautiously. Cold blocks breed calculated, moving every step, playing twice. I adapted quickly or suffer consequences, no mercy advice. I observe the ambition, freeze under pressure. Cold block expose intentions. Comfort dissolves where scarcity dominates. Reality shapes attention. I don't expect sympathy from the pavement, only lesson through friction. Cold blocks condition mental toughness through repetition. Frozen ice, hardened ground. Cold blocks make sound. Cold blocks, frozen lanes, fire stay warm and side the pain. Survival etched in to the brain. Cold brain, cold blocks remain. Cold blocks remain. I learned patience, watching seasons change slowly. Progress crawls before sprinting. Cold blocks reward persistence quietly. Ignoring complaints consistently. I build resilience without external validation. Strength grown unseen. Cold blocks hardened decision making. Discipline. I don't blame environment for limitations. Adaptation fuels success. Cold blocks sharpen awareness. Permanently alertness manifests. I navigate risk without emotional distortion. Calm maintains control. Cold blocks train survival instincts. Mindful, ice melts, lessons stay. Cold blocks, paid away. Paid away, paid away, paid away, paid away. Cold block, frozen lanes, fire stay warm and side the pain, survival etched in to the brain. Cold blocks, we remain. Harsh ground builds strong roots. Cold blocks, produce slow breath, steady walk. Cold blocks, tall cold blocks, forge resolve in a fire, fully evolved through the frost. I saw cold block, 10 vault, when faith faces off. Cold blocks, tall. Moments arrive where hesitation disappears. Final stand to find direction. I assess the outcome before committing fully. Decision reached without protection. Final stand demands accountability. No excuses permitted. I remain present when pressure peaks. fully submitted. I don't dramatize, confrontation, necessity. Final stand require composure. Prepare mind, sustains clarity while chaos circles closer. I commit when alternatives collapse. Certainty replaces doubt. Final stand represents accumulated discipline. Carved out when the tree dissolves from sight. Final stand ignite. Final stand, solid ground, no escape. I hold it down, straight review. When corner sound, final stand, ground. I accept consequences tied to commitment. Ownership secured, final stand filters, genuine intent. Purpose assured, I don't lean on hope alone. Preparation guides motion. Final stand reflects readiness, devotion. I remain focused under decisive pressure. Calm maintains command. Final stand eliminates secondary priorities. Only essentials remain. I anchor stability during uncertainty. Presence firm. Final stand concludes internal debate. Confirm. No hesitation left to choose. Final stand proves. Final stand. Solid ground, no escape. I hold it down, straight review. When corner sound, final stand, ground. Pressure clarifies truth. Final stand, proof. Steady breath, lock sight. Final stand, fight. Final stand, force strong, endurance. Carry long, victory. Where the wrongs belong. Final stand, song. Drums fade in the song. Drums fade in the silence.
Moments arrive where hesitation disappear. Final stand defines direction. I assessed outcomes before committing fully. Decision reached without protection. Final stand demands accountability. No excuses permitted. I remain present when pressure peaks. Fully submitted. I don't dramatize confrontation necessity. Final stand requires composure. Prepare mind sustains clarity while chaos circles close. I commit when alternatives collapse. Certainty replaces doubt. Final stand represents accumulated discipline. Carved out when retreat dissolves from sight. Final stand ignite. Final stand solid ground. No escape, I hold it down. Strength revealed when corners sound. Final stand crown. I accept consequences tied to commitment. Ownership secure. Final stand filters genuine intent. Purpose assured, I don't lean on hope alone. Preparation guides motion. Final stand reflects readiness, devotion. I remain focused under decisive pressure. Calm, maintain command. Final stand eliminates secondary priorities. Only essentials remain. I anchor stability during uncertainty. Presence firm. Final stand concludes internal debate. Confirm. No hesitation left to choose. Final stand proof. Final stand solid ground. No escape, I hold it down. Strength revealed corner sound. Final stand ground. Pressure clarifies truth. Final stand proof. Steady breath, lock sight. Final stand fight. Steady breath, lock sight. Final stand fight. Final stand for strong. Endurance carry long. Victory earned where wrongs belong. Final stand song. Drums fade in the silence. Drums fade in the silence. Forward motion locked without reversal. No retreat mentality. I accepted irreversible commitment, consequences embraced fully. No retreat removes hesitation entirely. Clarity achieved. I proceed knowing exit options eliminated. Resolve. I don't advance blindly or emotionally. Preparation precedes movement. No retreat demands calculated confidence. Risk management. I anchor resolve when pressure intensifies. Grounded stands. No retreat transforms fear into execution. Advanced. Once chosen, path remain. No retreat sustained, no retreat, eyes ahead, no reverse, path is set, standing firm where doubt is dead, no retreat, led. I manage uncertainty through adaptability, a man I'm protected. No retreat doesn't imply recklessness, focus corrected. I adjust strategy without abandoning direction. Course refined, no retreat reinforces internal authority defined. I carry responsibility without delegation. Ownership claim, no retreat demands mental fortitude. Pressure tamed, I remain present under extended adversity. Breath steady, no retreat in grace, purpose and action ready. Commitment seals the frame. No retreat name, no retreat, eyes ahead, no reverse. Path is set, standing firm when doubt is dead. No retreat, led, result, locks the gate. No retreat, fade, steady, hard, focus sight. No retreat, fight, fight, fight. No retreat, final call, standing tall through it all. Purpose answers when tested hard. No retreat at all. Drums fade, silence holds. Silent warfare unfolds without announcement. Subtle maneuvers. I read posture shifts and delayed acknowledgement signals true. Silent warfare rewards discretion over display. Silent strategic. Every move calculated to avoid exposure. Automatic. I don't broadcast preparation publicly if that is preserved. Silent warfare demands discipline, secrecy, edges, curves. I study timing, angles, narrative control. Context matters. Every response measured to minimize escalation. Scatters quiet moves of blade. Silent warfare play. Silent warfare, unseen fight. Pressure builds without a sight. Combat bells through endless night. Silent warfare, right. I maintain composure, I'm in covered opposition. Focus tight. Silent warfare neutralizes manipulation. Insight. I disengage when objectives reach completion. No chase. Every win secure without confrontation. Grace. I protect energy by avoiding loud conflict. Efficiency reigns. Silent warfare thrives on consistent output. No strains. I document outcomes internally for refinement. Cycle repeats. Every iteration sharpens operation. No clarity. Complete. No noise. Clear game. Silent warfare train. Silent warfare. Unseen fight. Pressure builds without a sight. Combat bells through endless night. Silent warfare. Right. Control beats for silent warfare course. Slow steps, focus mind. Silent warfare done. Slow steps, focus mind. Silent warfare bind. Silent warfare mission done. Progress moves when battle shun. Victory quiet, outcomes won. Silent warfare won.
Drone dissolve in the stillness.
Silence, heavier than confrontation words. That silence reveals unresolved truth. Absence of sound amplifies intention. Meaning sharper than mute. I observe pauses between statements. Listen beyond spoken language. Dead silence communicates boundaries clearly, without explanation. I don't rush to fill uncomfortable gaps. Silence often instructs. Dead silence filters authenticity.
Separating motives abruptly, I lost space to expose alignment. True surface is naturally dead, silence uncovers inconsistency effortlessly. No noise, clarity grows. Dead silence show. Yeah, dead silence heavy, yeah. Truth revealed without repair. Stillness speaks beyond compare. Dead silence, glare. I remain calm when dialogue disappears. Silence doesn't intimidate. Dead silence provide processing space, allowing insight to elevate. I don't fear unanswered questions. Time clarifies intention. Dead silence organizes perception without tension. I've learned restraint through withheld responses. Control shapes maturity. Dead silence protects emotional resources. Preserving clarity, I choose observation over impulsive reaction. Wisdom over volume. Dead silence strengthens internal alignment. Quiet moments redefine. Dead silence sharpens mind. Yeah. Dead silence heavy, yeah. Truth revealed without repair. Stillness speaks beyond compare. Dead silence clear. Stillness louder than cry. Dead silence reply. Breath slow, focus tight. Dead silence inside. Dead silence understood. Power found in quiet mood. Clarity where noise misconstrued. Dead silence, good. Reverb fakeness into nothing. Enemies don't always announce intentions. Some observe quietly from comfort zones. Silence often has competitive ambition, disguised beneath supportive tones. I scan environments beyond surface gestures, reading energy shifts instinctively. Stillness communicates louder than statements. I listen carefully. Jealousy rarely wears aggressive expressions. It smiles, nods, applauds progression. Delay reaction is true alignment when success alters perception. I don't respond to covert provocations. Attention feeds hidden agendas. Distance remains my preferred solution. Silence protects my center. Quiet eyes watch every move. Silent pressure starts to brew. Silent knobs, hidden schemes. Watching growth through broken dreams. No alarm, no extreme screams. Silent knobs moving between. I document behavior without confrontation. Patterns reveal themselves over time. Consistency exposes artificial allegiance. True surfaces when pressure climbs. I trust action more than verbal reassurance. History teaches caution repeatedly. Silent opposition operates patiently, waiting for vulnerability. I maintain composure without broadcasting when this preparation replaces emotional reaction. Strategic silence disarms manipulation. Calm remains my traction. I don't underestimate subtle hostility. It cuts deeper than an open war. Silent opposition fails when ignored. Star of influence and more. No noise doesn't mean no threat. Still waters high, depth unmet. Silent knobs, hidden schemes. Watching growth through broken dreams. No alarms, no extreme screams. Silent knobs moving between. Attention withdrawn weakens the plot. Silence breaks what noise cannot. Eyes forward, circle tight. Silence keeps my vision right. Silent knobs fade away when discipline leads the way. I prepare without delay. Silent knobs decay. Bass dissolves. Atmosphere clears.
Midnight resolve, anchor's purpose during darkest hours. Fatigue challenge. I steady thoughts when uncertainty gains power. Focus balance. Midnight resolve, resist panic narratives. Calm persist. Every step measured against long-term durability. I commit when options narrow beyond comfort. Decision hardened. Midnight resolve emerges without external support. Self-started. I maintain vigilance through quiet corridors. Awareness high. Every risk assessed with unwavering presence applied. When clocks stall, we'll remain. Midnight resolve sustain. Midnight resolve eyes awake. Pressure bends but it won't break. Through the dark the path I take. Midnight resolve stay. Midnight resolve eyes awake. Pressure bends but it won't break. Through the dark the path I take. Midnight resolve stay. I convert doubt into structured determination. Systems engaged. Midnight resolve thrives under isolation. Center stage, I prioritize rest without abandoning momentum. Balance kept. Every adjustment honors original intention met. I recalibrate pace when signals indicate strain. Longevity wins. Midnight resolve integrates recovery with gain. Discipline spins. I accept solitude as a sharpening space. Mind honed. Every dawn finds commitment fully intact shown. Silence fuels the flame. Midnight lives on Midnight resolve eyes awake. Pressure bends but it won't break. Through the dark the path I take. Midnight resolve state. Midnight resolve eyes awake. Pressure bends but it won't break. Through the dark the path I take. Midnight resolve state. Endurance rise the cold. Midnight resolve. Slow stride. Steady breath. Midnight resolve. Down. Slow stride. Steady breath. Midnight resolve. Down. Slow stride. Steady breath. Midnight resolve. Down. Midnight resolve standing true. Purpose clear in midnight blue. Through the test I follow through. Midnight resolve do. Sirens fade. Dawn hands. Dark allegiance forms under selective illumination. Lordy tested. I evaluate bonds through sustained adversity simulation. Intent manifested. Dark allegiance values discretion over visibility. Quiet ties. Every pack still beyond superficial proximity. Verified. I maintain distance while honoring commitment lines. Balance precise. Dark allegiance rejects public validation. Sign trust price. I observe consistency during unfavorable cycles. Patterns speak. Every alliance measured through long range reliability peak. Shadows bind a vow. Dark allegiance now. Dark allegiance held tight. Trust survives beyond sight. Quiet bonds will stand the night. Dark allegiance. Right. I disengage from conditional support structures. Efficiency. Dark allegiance thrives on mutual accountability. Symmetry. I don't broadcast, loyal to theatrically. Actions led, every promise fulfilled through sustained presence. Deep ray. I preserve integrity despite external pressure. Standards kept. Dark allegiance resist convenient departure. Death met. I remain vigilant towards shifting incentives. Focus stays. Every commitment reviewed through evolving context. Ways. No spotlight, just proof. Dark allegiance true. Dark allegiance held tight. Trust survives beyond sight. Quiet bonds will stand the night. Dark allegiance. Right. Silence seals the path. Dark allegiance. Fake low voice steady tone. Dark allegiance. No. Dark allegiance. Deep root. Loyalty measured absolute. Through what
obscurity, still residue. Dark legions, true.
Throw that shit the honey mark.
Cold resolve, stabilize the thought under stress. Emotion part, I proceed logically when others guess. Focus sharp, cold resolve reduces noise induced error. Signal clear, every decision weighed against objective criteria here. I temper urgency with methodical pacing. Patience built, cold resolve prevents rash engagement. Risk guilt, I prepare contingency before committing action. Every outcome mapped to avoid surprise exposure, man. Calm mind, steady frame, cold resolve where it remain. Cold resolve, unshaken core. Clarity opens every door. Pressure fades intense, source cold resolve more. I maintain composure during unfavorable turns. Balance kept, cold resolve converts setbacks into returns. Lesson step, I refine approach to post-event and knowledge system improve fast. Every correction strengthens future execution less. So I respect intensity without surrendering. Calm control reigns. Cold resolve guards against emotional harm. Stability gains. I choose measure responses over spec. Outcomes win. Every moment reinforces discipline alignment. When tension peaks, breath hold. Cold resolve modes. Cold resolve unshaken core. Clarity opens every door. Pressure fades intense, so it's cold resolve more. Calm carries the weight. Cold resolve weight. Yeah. Calm carries the weight. Cold resolve, stay. Pulse low, vision wide. Cold resolve, God. Cold resolve, proven strong. Through adversity, all alone. Quiet power leads me on. Cold resolve song. Do our shit all along.
Ruthless, tempo dictates execution cadence, no drift. I synchronize effort with strategic patience, a bliss. Ruthless tempo rejects rushed inefficiency, time used. Every beat aligned to maximize leverage. Fused.
I just pace without losing momentum, elastic drive. Ruthless tempo balances urgency with wisdom. Alive, I sequence tasks to avoid resource collision. Flow state, every interval optimized for decisive throughput. Great,
Time is sharp, margins thin. Ruthless tempo win.
ruthless tempo, set the pace. Fast mind, in a steady race. Every second finds its place. Ruthless tempo.
Bass. Hey.
I decelerate intentionally to preserve accuracy. Control shown, ruthless tempo values precision over frenzy. Results grown, I review cadence weekly to prevent decay. Tune tight, every tweak compounds operational advantage. Right. I respect recovery as tempo modulation. Longevity, ruthless tempo when the greats rest for innovation. Creativity, I accelerate only when conditions align. Green light, every surge supported by structural reading aside.
Count the beats, hold the line. Ruthless tempo time.
Ruthless tempo, set the pace. Fast mind, in a steady race. Every second finds its place. Ruthless tempo.
Bass.
master flow, when to stop and when to go. Measure speed, delivers glow. Ruthless tempo, pro. Clock fade, rhythm rest. Whoa, whoa, whoa.